How's it going, guys? It's the Peruvian Trucker back with another video. I'm still here in the Springfield terminal in the Millennium Building parking lot, and this is one of the things that will only happen when you are at the yard at Prime. Yep, out here meeting friends and having a good time and getting in the hole inevitably. Let's get to it, guys.
Yeah, it's strong.
Yeah. God knows for how long.
Oh, it just cracked.
So we're out here scoping for trucker YouTubers, right?
That sounds good.
Yeah. For example, there we go. What's up, man?
Try to get another.
Okay, so now we gotta do this right. No, just right.
Yeah.
Moisture ahead of the system. That's another ingredient that's going to come together. We want to get those low-level winds from the southeast. Another one that's coming together, and then the westerly winds.
So we gotta do all the solids first.
I would have done the one first because it was come back and they were lining up for this ball.
Now, yes, it's
Like barely. If you want, if not, you can get one of the other two. Right. Oh, so close. But see, that's good. Yeah.
That's what you want out of your car.
Yeah, that's good.
Price.
No, but the way you made it sound yesterday, like, I mean, you made it sound like you didn't even shoot.
I wasn't even hitting the ball.
Well, you're doing it right now.
Alright, Eli. Hey, look, the one's right there.
Yeah, it's following me.
It's calling your name. Just like, what's her name? I whip my hair all around. Yeah.
Will Smith's daughter.
Your turn, baby.
Jaden.
Jaden Pickett Smith is who?
Oh, that's the wife.
He's the whites.
Oh, what is his name?
And then it's Jada.
Jada.
And that's the wife. That's the wife. Are they still together? Jada,
Wait, which ones are we doing again?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pause the video now. I'm gonna claim that I won. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. I've been here in the yard for Wednesday night, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today's Sunday. 4 days. And I should have left yesterday, but I stayed to rest a little bit. I'm gonna be a little redundant over the next couple of videos because I'm recording some stuff here at the yard regarding getting the camera installed, which is what I did mainly. But also I had some fun. You know, I met with a bunch of people that I know that happened to roll through the terminal, some to get the camera, some to take care of other stuff. And you know, they say that the Prime family is gone, the community, but at least for me, the people that I've met through YouTube, through doing the videos, through friends of friends, I mean, it transcends whatever Prime crap is in the atmosphere. if that makes sense. And I'm just happy to be able to acknowledge that. Is that the right word? Just I mean, it hit me today. Like, it doesn't matter what people like, even through the camera crap, like we're still talking, we're still going through this together and having good vibes. I'm here going to the Plaza building because I'm gonna try to get my bills, so give me a minute. Okay, so as I was saying, first of all, let me just say I went to Inbound Outbound to try to get my bills before I leave. I'm gonna take off at like 3 in the morning, 2:45-ish. But it happened to me once that I left and forgot my bills, and that was a whole issue because I had to get them emailed to me and printed out. So I just walked in there to see if I could get them. I can't get them until I'm ready to leave. So that's that. As I was saying, there's a lot of talk about how the prime culture, it's not the way that it used to be. The family, you know, the prime family, or the camaraderie or whatnot. And I definitely sense a little bit of that. People talk about how it's not the same. But I love the fact that through YouTube, mainly, I've made my own group of friends, you know, the people that I get in touch with or that I keep in touch with. And, you know, thick or thin, whatever happens to Prime, you know, we're still, you know, there for each other in some way, just to talk to. And I love that. I love that, yeah. It's just a quick rant. I'm gonna go take a shower. I gotta go through some paperwork and go to sleep. But we'll continue this later. So I'm already attached to this trailer, which is the one that I'm taking. I'm going to Oshalata Walmart, and somehow, or for some reason, it's all the way back to the 14th hole on the tandems. I don't know if they brought it like this, if they brought it in like this, or if maybe they slid him here at the yard. But I'm about to slide him back. Sorry, forward to the 12th hole. Okay, so we are slid to the 12th hole now. That's all good. You can count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're good. Also, I haven't washed my truck since I got it about a month ago, over a month ago. I gotta stop at a Blue Beacon when I get out. Well, we got another driver that took a wrong turn. Gotta be honest, I've been here for 4 days and that's the second truck that I see. That sucks. Well guys, what can I say? I recorded those clips a couple of weeks ago when I was at the terminal getting the camera installed, and I have been trying to figure out a way to implement them into a video. And I can't think of a better video than a Thanksgiving video. Just acknowledging some of the things that I'm thankful for. I guess I should start by apologizing because this video is not up on Thanksgiving. I have this tradition in my channel in which I try to make a video leading up to or on Thanksgiving Day, acknowledging things that I'm thankful for, some of the blessings that I've had this year or the year the video comes out, and of course wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Now I know this is a little late, but I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a wonderful time in the holidays, hopefully with your loved ones. In my case, I mentioned this in the past, I was home in late October, early November, and I spent 2 weeks at home because I made it a point to grind and work through the holidays, work through Thanksgiving, work through Christmas, work through New Year's, and the beginning of 2025. So believe me that when I say that I had no intention of having fun out on the road through Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving week. But I have a history in my channel of things just playing out unexpectedly to my benefit, or just in a positive way. Not to my benefit, let's say. Maybe I just look at the positive outlook and everything, but from being stuck in, I can't remember the name of the town, somewhere in Kentucky, to getting backed into 2 times, one in Kentucky, one in Georgia, to delivering a load in Denver, Colorado, the same weekend that 2 of my favorite bands were holding concerts back to back, to this past week. Things just play out in a great way, and I think that I owe it to you guys to acknowledge that and share the way things happen. So I delivered a load in Denver, Colorado, Monday of Thanksgiving week. I picked it up in Russellville, Arkansas, a couple days before. Made it to Denver Sunday night. Place had overnight parking. So I deliver, and while I was going to Denver, I figured that after I delivered, I would get deadheaded out of Denver, more than likely to Dodge City, because that's usually the way it goes. And the 3 or 4 times that I've delivered at Denver, I have been deadheaded to Dodge City. Maybe once to Utah, but I can't say for sure. All the other times, Dodge City has been the place. So I was expecting that to happen on Monday, Thanksgiving week. And this is the first time that I had a load that picked up in Denver, Golden, Colorado, outside of Denver, pretty much next to it. It's really Denver. Going to Dodge City. So it wasn't a great load, but I got paid to drive to Dodge City, so I took it. Knowing that, of course, in Dodge City, I'm definitely going to get a load. I make my way to Dodge City through Monday. Tuesday, this last Tuesday, I'm delivering in Dodge City that morning. And I have a friend, Tim, that lives in Dodge City. Now, Tim is a prime driver, he's a trainer, and he's been training a student pretty much since July of this year, and he hasn't been home. Well, I sent him a picture of the place where I'm delivering, which is the course warehouse in Dodge City. And he replies, "Oh, great, you're in town. Let's get together," or something to that effect. And immediately wheels start turning in my head. I'm like, dang, I mean, I already had a great time with my family, or a great downtime at the beginning of November. So I'm in work mindset. I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen. How can I get to the next load and keep moving, right? Well, and it's not that I don't want to spend time with him. It's just that, well, I told my family I wasn't going to be home for Thanksgiving because I'm going to be working. So I'm thinking of how that looks if I spend time with a friend. But at the same time, things play out the way they play out, and there's nothing I can do about it, which is what happened. While I was delivering in Dodge City at the course facility, I got a load that picked up from Cargill in Dodge City Wednesday at 8 o'clock at night, drop and hook. Now, again, this is happening on Tuesday at 7 in the morning, right? So immediately I call this place, I call Cargill to see if the load is ready. Because in my mind, I'm like, man, if the load is ready right now, maybe I can run it and deliver before Thanksgiving. You know, it's only 1,000 miles. I can try to deliver it Wednesday night. But then, and that's my mindset, because I want to keep running. But then it hit me, like, what's the point? I'm going to be stuck there for Thanksgiving in Laredo, which is where this load was going. And then I'm like, nah. Like, I mean, I could take a 34 here, spend a wonderful time with my friend, and then hit the road, right? He came and picked me up, and I mean, I had a great time taking the 34. I got to spend some time with his kids. We went hunting. I met some of his family members, Uncle Robbie. Of course, I knew Heather. Heather's his wife. I met her because he was running with her for a little bit back in 2023. And I mean, this is my way of giving a shout out to all of them. I love them all. Had a great time with every single one of them. Even the pets, Roxy, Roxy and Misty are gonna get a shout out because I had a great time just petting the dogs for a little bit.
That helps with some of the moisture.
Oh, my eye.
I'm not sure the camera will capture that, but you can definitely see that moisture in there. It's really, really moist.
Okay, chill.
Squeeze it.
That's too much.
See that?
Which, it might sound like nothing, but you gotta understand that I just love anything that I can do outside of the truck. I love being in here, watching my movies, playing video games, playing guitar, but I'm always hoping for an opportunity to do something out of the ordinary. Like, for example, we also went hunting, and we didn't catch anything. It was pretty uneventful, but I had never been hunting before, so just the fact that I was out there hunting with them, with Tim and Uncle Robbie and Corey, was enough for me to like have a smile on my face. Yeah. But then there was a cherry on top. So Tim had been training a student, right? As I mentioned. I met him at the terminal a couple of weeks ago when I was getting the camera installed. His name is Mohammed, and he's the guy that you see playing pool with me and our deuce from Cajun Couple Trucking. Well, he got his truck. He had his first load out of the yard going to Oklahoma. And the load after that was a load that picked up out of Dodge City. Right? So, again, things just play out in wonderful ways. I had to pick up a load on Wednesday night, right? So I wasn't gonna be home with them for Thanksgiving. But still, there was enough time for Mohammed to make it from Oklahoma all the way to Dodge City, and we got to have a great time Wednesday evening just catching up. We had a heated argument on which was better, Peterbilt or Freightliner, which, of course, Freightliner, duh.
That's true, because it's true.
Just, catching up, having a great time. Well, then I hit the road, right? I had to leave. But I wanted to share it. Like, I could keep all this to myself, and it would all be fine, like. But I'm just so filled with joy, true joy, real joy, because apparently that word gets thrown around lately. But I needed to share it. I understand that for some people, trucking is all about the money. I get it. It is a career. It is a business. But sometimes you gotta, don't want to be cliche-ish, but sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses. For real. Because, moments like these, moments like the ones that I've experienced this last week, the times that I've been off this year, nobody can take those away from you. You can make money tomorrow, hopefully. There has to be a balance, absolutely, for sure. But those moments are irreplicable, is the way. You can't replicate them. You can make them again. It's something that happens and it's gone. And I'm just happy to have experienced, to have these opportunities, you know, to do those things. You know, there's been so many things that I'm thankful for this year. I got to take a couple months off. No, I've mentioned this multiple times. There were some medical things that I had to take care of, and this is probably the last time that I'm going to mention it. Nothing critical, but things that required for me to take some time off for recovery. Let's just say that. And I'm thankful for the fact that trucking, that I've been in a position in which I'm able to take this time off, you know, 60 days, two months at different times. You know, that I'm financially prepared to do that, and that I've been able to enjoy those times through everything that's been going on. And I still was able to order my truck and get my truck this year, which was one of the goals. I didn't get to reach some of the goals that I wanted to. I wanted to save more money to be better prepared for 2025 and hopefully buy a property. But obviously the home times that I took didn't help for that. Didn't help that. But, you know, I'm still here. I'm happy, ready to face another day. And the only thing that I'm hoping for is that winter is kind to me at this point. But, and I trust it's going to be. You know, I'm going to look after myself anyway. But, yeah. And of course, last thing, I can't end this without being thankful for, again, the friendships that I've made. You know, the material stuff, like getting this truck, certainly, you know, it's a positive, it's good, but man, the friendships that I've made and the friendships that I have, even still in Peru, or the ones that I've made through trucking, those are the biggest blessing. Those are the biggest blessing, guys. And I'm thankful for you guys, anyone that's watching this, the comments, you know, those things keep me going in a way, keep me making videos. I could just as easily turn this camera off and just cocoon myself, but reading the comments or interacting with some of the people that email me, you know who you are, motivates me to keep doing this, you know. And I hope that that I can, hopefully with the positivity, give something back to you guys. And that's it. This video's getting a little too long. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a great week. I'll catch you on the next one.